My God.
Sam, someone call that strike two.
He's on the French.
I don't care. Kick me out. This lame ass party doesn't deserve me anyway.
Okay, in that case, I will.
Do it. I'm blasting Roddy Rich anyway.
Position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. To the air again, Prescott. Escape. Oh, Prescott stripped, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And now look at him go. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And a short kick taken at about the 16. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 69 yards. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front.
Two-point conversion.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both failed.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does.
This is intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
Incomplete.
Well, Charles, let's step aside different topic here for a second. Unfortunately, the NFL lost a legend earlier in this first month of the 2020 season. Hall of Fame running back Gale Sayers passed away at 77. And Sayers, the youngest man ever inducted to the Pro Football Hall of Fame, was just 34 years of age when he got that honor back in 1977.
And a big reason why? He had to retire early. He only played 7 years in the NFL. But what a run before injuries really cut his career short.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
At their own 41-yard line.
After the interception, here's Marino. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there of 22. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. It's caught at the 10. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. From the shotgun, Marino. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Anderson, incomplete.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Butker's kick here is good. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. So they touched him before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Second and 11 at the 49.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott got an open man, the tight end Jarwin. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And that will be incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
4th down, Prescott. He's going to look deep for his running back, Gordon. Touchdown, Packers. Melvin Gordon, 45 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the
pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
It got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
2-yard line.
To throw is Marino. Flushed out right. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Steelers are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
11-yard line.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Man open, Rice. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Packers have moved out in front.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some...
I've never played someone as lucky as you, dude. Literally never played someone as lucky. It's insane.
His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve their
Never played
lead.
someone as lucky. You suck.
That's complete. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Steelers 18.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Forced out to his left. And his throw is incomplete. The tight end Josh Hill was the target. And now it's second down.
Incomplete.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Marino here from the gun. Over the middle to Beckham. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports.
26.
It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Steelers are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. Out of the gun, it's Marino. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
At the 15-yard line, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
6-yard line.
This one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From just shy of midfield, Prescott. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott got Gordon open, completes it. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
A gain of 6.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
And it's 4th down.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Prescott to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10.
He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
It's a pickup of 6.
On second down and 4, Marino.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down. They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's done. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Marino. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Marino to throw. Over the middle to Smith. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Now it's Marino. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20.
It don't matter.
And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready in the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
At the 16-yard line. The Packers take over 1st and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 41 yards.
39-yard line.
Bind, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Prescott. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Intended for Devontae Adams. Incomplete. Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's got Adams on the hookup. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the game will continue for at least one more play.
Cannot finish a game on a defensive penalty. That's why they get one more untimed attempt.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And it's caught. It's a touchdown with zeros on the clock. And an extra point will send us to OT.
Brandon, we've seen this many times before. They've got the momentum. They just scored. Go for 2 and end this thing now.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. One last shot now for Prescott. And he's got it. It's caught. What a call.